Excel Tutorial 2, pages 91 through 95. We're actually going to start at the very bottom of page 90. Read the information about merging cells. Make sure you know about merge and center, merge across, merge cells, and unmerge cells. And once you have that read, at the bottom of page 90, to merge the state name cells, select the range A27 through A33. Okay, A27 through A33. You will merge these 7 cells into a single cell. On the top of page 91, step number 2, on the Home tab in the Alignment group, click the Merge and Center button. Okay, Home tab, Alignment group, the Merge and Center button. The range A27 to A33 merges into one cell with a cell reference A27, and the text is centered and bottom aligned within the cell. Step number 3. Select the range A34 through A36. Okay, A34 through A36. Click Merge and Center. Step number 4. Select A37 through A40 and click Merge and Center. Select cell A41. Center it horizontally. Home tab, Alignment, right there, middle align. Nope, that's wrong. Center this way. Step number 6. Merge and center the range A42 through A43. By the way, can you tell when I want the book to do something different? And then I try and make them, but they don't. So we're going to center things the way they want it. All right, A42 through A43. Merge and center. And then A44 through A46. Merge and center. The merged cells make it easier to distinguish restaurants in each state. Save. All right, read about rotating cell contents, and then we'll go to rotate the state names. Select the merged cell A27. If you look right here, when you click here, even though it covers all of these, because we merged and center, look in the name box. So that's now A27. On the Home tab, in the Alignment group, click the Orientation button to display a list of rotation options, and then click Rotate Text Up. The state name rotates 90 degrees counterclockwise. All right, Home tab, Alignment group. Right here it says Orientation. Hit the down pointing arrow. We want Rotate Text Up, and you see it's got a little picture of what it's going to do. And there you go. Flip to page 92. At the top of page 92, starting with step number 3, in the Alignment group, click the Middle Align button, which is the one I was trying to get earlier. I was just a little ahead. And that vertically centers the rotated text in the merged cell. Select the merged cell range A34 through A44. A34 through A44. Did I get it? Yep. Okay, it's going to look weird. It's going to go down to 46, but just remember it's because we merged this. So if you're not comfortable with doing it that way, you can certainly type it into the name box to make sure that you've got the correct range. And then repeat steps 2 and 3 to rotate the text vertically. Okay, so we are going to go back up to Home tab, Alignment group, Orientation, down pointing arrow, Rotate Text Up. Home tab, Alignment group, Orientation, Rotate Text Up. There we go. Now we also need to vertically center it. Okay, so Home tab, Alignment group, Middle Align. Got all that? All right, deselect. and we are going to A41. Select cell A41 to deselect the range, and then increase the height of row 41 to 75 points. Increase the height of row 71, and it doesn't matter which one of these you click on, okay? And if you're not comfortable doing it that way, we can certainly hop over. So I selected, by the way, you can select the cell, you can select the whole thing, it just depends. Right now we're going to click on the cell, okay, and we're going to go the other way. Do you remember the other way to do this? And that is Home tab, Cells, Format, and then we want row height, correct? Isn't that what it tells us to do? And this should be 75. Okay? Reduce the width of column A to 7 characters. Reduce the width of column A to 7. Now again, you can do it this way, or you can go back the way we did it through Format Cells. And now just deselect and click Save. All right, read about exploring the Format Cells dialog box. Numbers, alignment, font, border, fill, and protection. Okay, and then we're going to move to the top of page 93. To use the Format Cells dialog box to format the column labels, select the range A26 to O26. A26 to O26. That's the row that contains the column labels for the table. Step number 2. On the Home tab in the Number group, click the dialog box launcher located to the right of the group name. Okay, on the Home tab in the Number group, that's a dialog box launcher. If you take a look at most of our groups over here, they all have a dialog box launcher. Okay, these do not. So it's this little down pointing kind of diagonal arrow. When you click on it, it opens your Numbers dialog box. Remember that these are fully dockable. If you just grab it up here in the blue title bar, you can move it to wherever you need it, whatever makes it easiest for you to see. Okay, step number 3. Click the Font tab. Step number 4. Click the Color box to display the color palette, and then click White Background 1 Theme Color. Okay, so take a look around at all your different boxes, font style, size, underline, and color. In our color box, we're going to hit that down pointing arrow, and we're going to select in the theme colors this white background 1. Step number 5. Click the Fill tab to display the background options. Okay, and again, take a look at all of your tabs, and we're on the Fill tab. Step number 6. In the background color palette, click the red standard color, the second color in the last row. The background is set to red, as you can see in the sample box. Okay, so background color, right here. Here's your sample box. Then click the OK button. Okay, read the little couple of paragraphs on the bottom of page 93, and we'll move up to page 94 to format the row labels. First of all, anytime you make a change like that, you probably need to deselect to actually see what happened. All right, select the range A27 to A46. Okay, A27 to A46. That contains the rotated state names. Step number 2. Right-click the selected range and then click Format Cells on the shortcut menu. Okay, your shortcut menu comes up, and you're going to slide down to where it says Format Cells. It's kind of down towards the bottom. The Format Cells dialog box opens up with the last tab used displayed. In this case, it's the Fill tab. That's the last one we used. Again, fully dockable. Move it to wherever you need it. In the background color palette, click the gray theme color, the first color in the 7th column. Okay, the first color in the 7th column. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. click the Font tab to display the font formatting options. Step number 5, click the color box and then select white background 1 theme color. So color, and the theme color is white background 1. And in the size box, select a size 16. Here's your size box. Click down, there's 16, and then click OK. Save. Read that little short paragraph in the middle of page 94, and then we're going to move on to add a double border to the state results. Select the range A27 to O33. Okay. A27 to O33. Contains the monthly sales total for the Wisconsin restaurants. You can see a very large selection. Open the Format Cells dialog box. And then click the Border tab to display the border options. Step 3. In the Style box, click the double line in the lower right corner of the box. So it's like it's in 2 different columns. Okay, so this is the lower right corner. In the preset selection, click the outline option. The double border appears around the outside of the selected cells in the border preview. To the top of page 95, click the OK button. Now remember, while it's selected, it's difficult to see. Repeat steps 2 through 5 to apply double borders to the range A34 to O36 and all the rest of the ranges you see on here. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to go select A34 through O36, right? So here's A34 through O36. Now we're going to use our control key and we're going to select A37 through O40. And then we're going to select A41 to O41. And then A42 to O43. And then A44 through O46. Right? Now, with all of those selected, if you missed and you let go of your control key, just pause the video and start again. Right click, and we're going to go to Format Cells. With our border tab selected, we selected this lower right hand corner right here. Yes. Then in our presets, we went to Outline, and then we clicked OK. When you have all that done, deselect so you can see your beautiful work. Again, if you missed any of that, it didn't come out right, you can always undo and pull the video, rewind it just a little, and try again. When you have it right, hit save. That's the end of this video, and you are ready to move on to the next one.